Alrighty, with the Dark World upon us. Yes, we are here. We are here at long last. The Dark World, folks. Now, this world does mirror the entirety of Hyrule to some degree. So, that means there are most likely more teleporters around the world that can switch us between worlds. I guess now we could say we are the link between worlds, as it were. Oh, that game hasn't come out yet. Anyway, come over here. We're here in the Dark World proper. So here we go. Find a piece of heart. Your heart level is increased. All right, cool, awesome. We got another heart container with us. Nice, nice. Also, in the Game Boy Advance version of the game, if you did come over, I think it's either this side or the opposite side, that there was a new dungeon into the game. The Four Swords Dungeon, as it's called. Unfortunately, that dungeon is very rarely to be seen on any playthrough if you're playing the GBA version. It is probably the worst edition, I would say, probably of that game entirely. In the Four Swords version, or the Game Boy Advance version of Link to the Past, you would have to, in order to get access to this dungeon, which allows you to get your, I think it's a Master Sword gets powered up from it, I want to say. Or you get your Master Sword back from a particular instances. But you have to basically have a complete save file of the Four Swords GBA version game. Fully completed in order to actually access that dungeon. Also, we have an introduction of another enemy we just killed off. We have Hinoxes. This is like their first time in the series proper, but now they're basically not very tall here, but still, these guys get really big in Breath of the Wild, as you saw. Yeah, these things get big. They love to throw bombs, a lot of bombs. That's the only their main attack, other than they hit you. Ugh. While we're stuck here in the Dark World, we could potentially go back to the Light World if we so choose, but there's really nothing for us there right now at the moment, because we've explored everything we can with our current equipment. We're going to need something that we can, you know, pound the ground with in order to actually get anywhere. Oh, we also have another enemy. We have these haunted, I guess you could say haunted rocks. That if you bump up to them, they'll come out and chase you. And these are just basically Hyrule soldiers being changed into different forms. So we have to watch out for that. We also got, like, a lot of enemies from the Light World are in here, but they're all been disfigured in some way, because that's what the power of gold can do, apparently. And I'll tell you, if I was succumb to the power of gold, you know, I don't know what I would change myself into. Goodness me. Anyway, but see, this Dark World, technically is now an open world to us. Well, almost an open world to us. Until we actually beat the first dungeon, the entire this entire world is basically segmented into not able to be very big toward our exploration. But we want to come up here, because we're going to get ourselves a magic power. That's right, we got magic in this. Come up here and he'll kill this guy right there. We get this sign here, what does it say? Curses to anyone who throws something into my circle of stones. A curse, you say? Well, I'll say I'll throw this rock right here into this circle of stones right here. And the fish comes out of it, and... Was it you that disturbed my peaceful nap? I will give this to you if you go away. And we get ourselves another magic power. This is the Quake Medallion. Its magic causes the ground to shake and defeats nearby enemies, but watch your magic meter. Again, all the magic spells you get in this game are pretty potent, so bear that in mind. We also get an introduction of Dark Zoras. I guess they want to call them Dark Zoras. They're named something differently in the game's code, but they mimic basically the things of the Zoras, though, so watch out for that. We are allowed to swim because, you know, the flippers, you know, it doesn't matter which water you jump into. So we can jump in these waters here and travel along their waterways if see fit. Well, at least we know that that bees don't get affected by the Dark World. Oh, there's those little haunted bricks again in the flowers here. There we go. Get some money. We're almost at max rupees again. Let's see. I don't need anything here. I wish I could get a free heal from the person. Actually, I can. To the mirror we go. I can warm myself back here. Jump in here and get a free heal from the... Get a free sample again. From the, There we go. Another potion at long last. Alright, back to the Dark World we go. Because we gotta do a lot more, we have to get to the Dark World, so, or the Palace of Darkness. Which, to be frank, isn't technically that dark. I would say, Link Between Worlds made that dungeon a lot more, shall we say, dark focused and light focused. Which I think is probably the better of the two versions of the dungeon, but still. This is the first incarnation of it, so we might as well, you know, deal with it what it is. It's not technically dark. Actually, I don't think there's actually any dark rooms in. I think there's probably maybe one dark room in the. No, I'm gonna scratch that. There actually is a few rooms that are sort of pitch dark and black. They're dark in a sense, so we don't have to worry about, you know, without light for too long. We also get introduction to the blue soldiers that have now been transformed into something else, which is kind of creepy. I mean, being metamorphosis in that regard. I'll just mention this now since I haven't, unless you guys don't want any spoilers of the Zelda manga tied to this. For some reason in the Zelda manga, that when Link goes to the Dark World for the first time, he doesn't have the pearl on him. Actually, I don't think the Moon Pearl even makes an appearance. In my understanding of it, I have to read the manga again, but still, I don't think the Moon Pearl even exists. And apparently, in the place that you could change your form at will, because there's a unique character that's like a thief. It's like, I think his name is like Ginny, I think it is. Is that Link meets up with her early in his quest, and you know she's not like a friendly figure or anything, but for some reason she can turn herself into, I think it's a fox, I think it is. If that way, in that regard. But anyway, we'll get back to here. You're new here, aren't you? Did you come here looking for the power of gold? Well, you're too late. It'd only be the first person who touches it. The man who last claimed the power of gold wished for it for this world. It reflects his heart. Yes, I came here because of greed for the golden power, and look what happened to me. Just don't let your, don't put that lantern in there. Don't put any fire next to me, please. But anyway, to restore the Golden Land, a person worthy of the golden power must defeat the man who created this place. Until that time, I'm stuck in this bizarre shape. But what a mischievous scene to leave lying around. The power of gold. The Triforce. Ooh. Well, next time we'll keep it securely locked in a safe somewhere or inside someone's bloodstream. I think putting the Triforce inside someone's blood, I think that actually be the better option for it. That's just me, though. Alright, let's go back this way. And this is like this whole wooded area. Now, in this place, you do need pay some money in order to actually get into this place. It's also the only time this happens too. So, it's like concepts they were wanting to add, but somehow didn't get fully fulfilled, I guess. Because this place, you need a monkey to help you get into the dungeon with the Palace of Darkness. But let me get back to my manga tangent there for a moment. The manga, like this character Ginny you come across, she somehow can basically turn herself into, I think, into a fox or a wolf at will. Like only when her her greedy tendency, arises, is only when she transforms. But still, the fact of the matter is that that's kind of weird that the Moon Pearl does not exist in the manga. And to top it off, though, Link doesn't turn into a rabbit in the manga. No, actually, it's kind of... He actually... his anger actually gets the better of him in some instances, which actually turns himself into an actual wolf. It's more like a werewolf type thing, but still... Haha! Hey-o, I'm a monkey. I'm Kiki the monkey. Kiki! I love rupees more than anything. Could you spare me 10 rupees? Yes. You have to give him money, or he just walks away. Kiki, Kiki, good choice. I will accompany you for a while. Kiki, Kiki. Also, you can't take any damage. As soon as you get hit, he runs away. And that means another 10 rupees you have to pay for. Ugh, more paywalls. In a Zelda game, perish the thought. I sure hope that if a mobile Zelda game ever comes to fruition, I hope it's not tiled with microtransactions. You know, pay $2 to get, 5 arrows. Ugh. Key. If you give me 100 rupees, I'll open up the entrance for you. Key. Yes, please. Key, good choice. I'll take 100 rupees. Key. We jump up here. Opens up the door. And let's start our next dungeon. The Palace of Darkness. Let's go. Alright, level 1 of the Dark World is the Palace of Darkness. This place is kind of a big. And you must know the intricacies of this place. There's a lot of hidden paths you have to find. Firstly, let's go to the right side. Because you really want to explore everything you can before actually going to the main rooms. We also have an introduction to buttons now, which open up doors. We also get a different dungeon theme. Yeah, this is the Dark World's dungeon theme. I want to get rid of you. Hey, come back here. I want my magic back, but I want you gone so I don't mess with you. There we go. We also have a teleporter here. Let's go through here. And we have more of these guys to take care of. I say, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I'm locked in Turtle Rock on top of Death Mountain. I know you're doing your best, but please hurry. Zelda's alive? Ha! I knew Agnem was lying to me. But still, yeah, that's like, again, that's the time Zelda actually talks to you while she's still trapped in a crystal. So yeah, she's not dead. Even though Agnem basically told us, though, that this is the last living moments of the Princess Zelda, you know? I killed her, I killed her. But no, he just sent him into the Dark World, which doesn't turn, just, doesn't really kill her, just crystallizes her in a crystal of sorts. Which we have to save along with the 6 maidens. Oh, these mimics. Oh, I hate these guys. These guys are annoying. They follow Link's movements. At least the green ones follow where Link goes. The other one, the red one, does the opposite. But also the red one also can shoot fireballs at you, which makes it more of an annoyance to kill. I want to do this so I can just go up to him. I also use a... There we go. Just get him into a range that he can't hit you with. And I think he's not... I guess he's immune to the sword, which is odd. I didn't think he was. Alright, let's get into this place. This place is just big, gargantuan, and not... I would say it wouldn't be irritating. It's just... Again, it's the introductory dungeon. Again... Zelda, or at least Nintendo, is always about, trying to introduce you to concepts before you actually be fully realizing them. Just this dungeon here is just telling you that, yeah, we suspect you that after the 3 dungeons we've given you, you should know full well what to do in certain dungeons from here on out. We also got these new jellyfish enemies, which have red and blue variants. They both shock you if you hit them while they're being shocked, obviously, but also... The red ones split into 2 smaller ones if attacked. So we have to watch out for that as well, folks. You got the map. You can use the current position and the rest of the dungeon. Yeah, it's only 2 floors, but still, these are big floors, though, to be honest. We come up here, hit this wall right here. Again, you have to be subtle to cracks in the wall because, yeah, there's keys behind them. And also, the enemies do respawn when coming in these rooms, which, again, makes it more difficult. And even though they're small, they can still generate electricity, which is annoying to boot. Put a bomb right there. Let's go this way. And we get fairies. I'll take it. Let's see. I want to say that there's not a way out of this side. I think we can just warp back using the power of the magic mirror. Like so. Again, that mirror makes it very useful. I don't think anything on the... Oh yeah, there's something on this side too. We have to come out this side too. Yeah, we have a lot of back and forth to get out of this place. So let's go this way. Give it some bombs, get some hearts, all the good stuff on. What's going on, though, is this dungeon here. This dungeon's annoying. That's all it is to it. Oh! Alright, well, we gotta watch out for these new enemies that basically you can't kill, but they shoot out energies at you, which is annoying. Alright, we've got all the keys we need, folks. We now just need to get into the main room now. We got the prerequisites to actually complete the place now. We can explore the main room now. Also, you know those enemies from the Tower of Hera? Yeah, they come here too, and they're annoying. They're just annoying here as they were there. Also, we get new turtle enemies. I don't remember their names very much, but they're impenetrable to your sword. But they do have a soft underbelly, so watch out for that as well. What we want to do is throw a bomb here and make a hole in the ground and come down here. We go here, right there, and there. And for the viewers watching what's going on, we're just playing. I'm playing through A Link to the Past because this is an enjoyable game. I love this game. I love this game a lot. All right, here's the big key for you. Very easy to get. And for those on Twitch, welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. We got here. Oh, we got keys. I got a key right there. Ah! We also got the golden variants. They're just about the same as the friends we saw earlier, but nothing more than that, though. They just take their head off whenever they feel like it. Kind of scary in that regard, folks. Just pop off the head and just go booyah. So I say ignore myself being touched in my body. Alright, come back up this way. We have to push that block out of the way. And now we can go to the main room here. But also, anything we've learned in the Tower of Hera is also here apparent as well. We have the red and blue blocks to worry about. I want to say these things die to bombs. Oh, they do. Do they stun the bombs? They get stunned by bombs, don't they? They get stunned by bombs. Wow, I didn't... Okay, I'm learning new stuff every day, folks. I'm gonna get hit by these. Get rid of you. I want to throw a bomb up here. That works. It got rid of the red one. That's all that matters. That's cool. Because I don't think you can stun them with the boomerang, so having a bomb stun them is actually quite significant. I did not know that. And now I can do that for multiple playthroughs going forward. Let's see. I think yeah, we need to keep these down. I'll go have a switch here, so that's over. Right. We need to go over here, hit these. We have a door that's pressure sensitive. We need to push this statue on top of it. I guess Link is just so powerful that he can do it. Booyah! A dungeon away! Oh, we got more mimics. Ugh. Hate these things. Get out of here, you. They take a lot of hits, though. But they do die. But the fact that their weakness is the bow. So use the bow on them. Well, at least they hit me. If they hit me once, that doesn't hurt me too much. Not too hard. You just gotta make sure they don't move when you actually get in line in their sights. Oh! That was close. I almost got hit. Hit this right here. Wait for that blade trap to come back. And now we gotta hit the eye on this Igor here. And that moves the wall back. Like nothing else. I love that little weird mechanic of this, where basically the dungeon expands if you hit something. I love that. It's just like, there's no way forward. Oh, we can't go this way yet. Not that way yet. We've got a little too far ahead from what the game really wants us to do. Sorry, have to get hit. Okay, I am blinded by the darkness. As it were. I do recall we need to get the item. Yes, we need the item if we want to complete this dungeon proper. We hit that switch there to make this blue. I want to say, yes, we need to head back. Hey, how are you alive? I killed every one of you. Well, lucky the red one didn't respawn. That's a nice change. Let's see here. Yes, I need to throw that. Need to chuck this bomb like so. Oh, what? Booyah! Haha! Nice. Took care of that. I need to go up here. Did not go up here. Alright, we need to get... Woo! Sci-Fi Wasabi of Twitch has subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much. It's a sun-shining day indeed, inside the Palace of Darkness, no less. Oh, we gotta dash away! Woo! Thank you. Sci-Fi Wasabi for the Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. Alright. Ooh, we got... This is like our first dark room of the Palace of Darkness. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. Hey! Stop hitting me there! We got bombs! Woo! Bombs away! Because we're definitely going to need them if we're going to get through the hidden palace this place. Actually, I don't think we actually have the big key, I think. Oh, yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Whoop! Get rid of these other enemies here. We saw these in the Tower of Hera, these enemies here. Those things just, blew fire at us. We had the red variants, but now we have the green variants, which I guess you could say these are the Dark World variants. Hit this bomb right here, and we get ourselves an opening. Which in turn is the big chest, which gives us the Magic Hammer! You got the Magic Hammer, you can drive the wooden stakes into the ground. You can also use it to pound on other things, too. So yeah, we have the hammer item. This is a new item to the Zelda series. Which is now we can hit the ground hard. Apparently this hits with so much force that it can basically knock anyone who has rock hard defenses upside down and basically have them completely defenseless. That's interesting. I wonder where I've heard that before. We did see enemies that have rock hard defenses, so maybe we have to use that against them. We can also use it to break jars too now. Even though oh, here we go. Boom. Yep, we now can hit these enemies now, these turtles, I guess you want to call them, upside down and hit them hard. When they flip back over, though, they will go faster. It's sort of like the Mario Brothers enemies of the arcade game, where if you hit them once and when they get flipped back on their feet, they go faster. You found the compass? Now you can pinpoint the lair of the dungeon's evil master. Not bad at all. As we come down here, there is, Hey, I want to get rid of you. I want my health back. Never once I thought I'm gonna be going after a, an anti-fairy just for that alone. Though I think they're also called bubbles too. Bubbles, anti-fairies. You give, depending on what you want to do. We get a key right here. Not bad at all. Again, we have like another sort of hidden room in that regard, so let's watch out for the anti-fairies. I already have a full bottle of. I already have fairies on the standby, so we're all good there. That's all that room is all about. Let's hit this door right here. Oh boy. We'll just take this right here. Grab this. Money! Not bad. We're at max rupees, by the way. Which means I need to go to the Great Fairy and basically deposit more money into her. So I can get more bombs and arrow ammo. Get stunned. Thank you. Now we can move on to finish this place. Ah! Yeah! There we go. Don't let that explode on me! Now we can move forward with this place. Because I believe that's everything we can explore in the map. The only thing we have left is where the dungeon's evil lair is. That's good to know. Now, I think this place is, again, a link between worlds and a link to the past. I would say they're by technicality the same game. And basically they also have the same... Oh, I have to take these guys down again. Just because I went the wrong way, I have to take care of the mimics again. Ah. Stay up on there. Oh, come on. Oh, oh. Ah. Come on, you. I'll take care of you. I will gladly take a hit. There's health in... There's going to be health involved after I get back into this place, so... No, no. Alright, I'm going to have to take that potion. I'm going to have to take that potion, because I know I'm going to get hit hard. We're not totally at the dungeon yet, so I'll take this life potion. There we go. Which means it frees me up for another fairy. Which is nice. Let's get back down here. Because now we have to take care of more of those rock enemies we saw earlier with our hammer. We also have these, I think these are called moles. I think they're moles in the game's code. But they are just basically like whack-a-moles. You whack them and they die. Or basically get punctured inside the ground and never come out again. They're kind of creepy. They look like they're like, ha, ha, ha. Just like they're laughing at you or something. Like, goodness me. Hit this right here. Hit that back. And throw that right there. Booyah. Thanks to the power of the magic boomerang, indeed. Oh, we got more rock hard defenses coming at us. Some turtles. Take care of them. Not bad. I mean, I gotta use these rupees somewhere. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah. And these things can hit like a truck, though. These things, they can catch up on you. Just watch out for those. They can hit you. They can hit like a truck, and they are very deadly to the touch. I would say this is like one of my most hated enemies, just because they can just gang up on you with no reason. Like goodness. Okay, there's nothing in this room. Good. At least these little stone positions like this are a resident of Zelda 1. So that's cool. That's a little bit of a callback there. Yes, need rock hard defenses. Our hammer. Take care of you. Oh, I wish I could. Oh, can I actually? I can actually get the fairies here if I can position myself right. Come on. If I can just get, if they can just get down here, bounce right, I could get a fairy. Come on, fairies. Oh, fine. We'll have to deal without it. I think we're okay. We got 2 fairies on hand. I think we'll be fine. Let's take on this dungeon, shall we? The boss. This is the Hemasar King. He has impenetrable rock defense. He has his tail that will hurt you when given the chance. Ow. And it really, really hurts. His weakness is the hammer, and hammer, bombs, and then eventually after the mask falls off, is... Oh, there's our first, not death, because I have a fairy. Thank you. I feel like it just taps you with a little bit. Gotta watch out for these fireballs, though. They split in 2. Ow. Oh, boy. Ooh, I barely missed that. Gotta hit him enough times for the mask to wear off. Ow. I don't think I've never died to this boss, and I'm not dying to it again. I still have one more fairy on standby if I need to. Need to get this stinking mask off. There we go. Now his mask is off. With that away, pump him with arrows. Oh, goodness me. There goes my second fairy. Oh boy, I can't risk this now. Booyah! Means I need to go back and get more fairies. Well, that gives me a good reason to go back to the great fairy Venus herself to get my health restored and get my fairies back. And our first princess or maiden is now saved from us. Huzzah! Woo! And also shows a sort of a 3D graphic. I think before even the super effects chip, which is actually kind of impressive. I say, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished for it, the world was transformed. I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers, but the gate is not open completely yet. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? Yes. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Huzzah! Let's out of here!